Yeah. But even if it doesn't work, you've got a massive show tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, no worries.
What's up, guys? This is your man, Steele, coming to you live for a special Doge After Dark after hour session. Yeah, the internet has been kind of weird. Tomorrow, it's all supposed to be resolved, gang. So just let me know if we're coming through clear or not, if the audio's coming through clear or not. And that will dictate if this show is a go tonight or if we'll have to wait till tomorrow to resume our lives. So I will just wait for a reaction from you guys to let me know if we are coming, if I am coming through clear, if the audio is coming through okay or not. Just let me know, guys. I am relying on your cues. I'm relying on your cues, and then we will go from there. We will go from there. Yeah, I'm skipping the.
Shall we check my audio too?
You're coming through just fine to me. It's a matter of if I'm coming through to the audience, if we're coming through the audience. But yeah, I can hear you just fine. So we'll just see what the reaction is from the audience, and then if the audio's good.
Good.
All right, just make sure, Sam, that you're. Whatever device you're speaking into, you're right up close to it so it doesn't clip out on me.
Yes, is that better?
Yes, it is. Okay, it sounds like
Johnny
we got
said zero lag.
Awesome. Okay, good. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, and the reason why I skipped the intro tonight, guys, is because the intro and video eats up a lot of CPU power. And tomorrow I have an internet installer guy coming in tomorrow. With new internet, with stronger connection, with a modem a lot closer to where I stream. So I imagine that will resolve the lag problems and issues we've been having. Because I know I have enough CPU power, technically, to support what I'm doing. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, guys, it's good to see you. Larry Ramirez, MPC holder, Evie, Donnie, DJ, Jeremy, Crypto Captain Andrew. All right. Hump Deezy, of course. Look at all those greenies. Look at all those members, all those Steven Steele live members in the chat. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. And Down Under, yes, we do. We do have a guest from Down Under. It's my good friend and occasional
Miss Down Under.
Miss Down Under, my good friend and occasional co-host, Aussie Samantha. What's going on? What's going on, Sam?
It is freezing here.
Freezing? What's going on? Why is it freezing? It's summer.
We're having like a cold snap. No. It's winter now. It's only just come into winter, but we're having this massive cold snap, and it's snowing like just to the east of me. No, west. Sorry, west. I'm looking the wrong way. So we went up to the snow yesterday, which was crazy. So my kids seen snow for the first time.
Okay, gotcha.
So where I am, though, the cold air off the snow is just, it's really cold. Not used to it. As an Aussie down under, we're not used to this stuff.
Not used to it. Yeah. So you're just entering the winter months over there and across the way. Wow.
Yeah, just coming into winter. I love winter though. I love being like warm and snuggly. My partner's just lighting up a fire to cook our dinner on tonight. So
Sure.
I like that about winter, but I hate being cold and not being able to warm up.
Yeah, of course. Naturally. It's the opposite here. Obviously, it's the beginning of summer here. But I am one of the few people that actually, I don't mind winter at all. I like it for different reasons. I find it, and I like the snow, actually. I grew up around snow. I'm a skier. I think snow's very beautiful. I don't like all the slush and inconvenience that comes with snow, but the snow itself, I think, is pretty. And like I said, I like snow activities. So how much snow do you get over there in the down under?
Well, that's what I thought with the slush. I don't know how much there was, but it was like up to my ankles where we went. But I thought like snowing in Australia, it's going to be really slushy and yuck. But where we were, it was actually, the snow was falling onto us and it was really light and fluffy. It was so magical. It was beautiful.
Awesome. Magical. That's what I like to hear.
Magical. I'm going to send you this video of my drive home. I'm sending it to you through Twitter now.
Okay.
This was my drive home, and that's what I mean about magical. Like, if you watch that,
okay,
I might tweet it as well for the people that follow me, and I'll just hashtag magical.
Okay, sounds good.
It does not look like Australia.
All right, I will look for that video momentarily, but I am a sucker for winter wonderland-esque kind of stuff, guys. So, yeah, I love that stuff. I used to work when I was a kid, I used to work all summer so I could pay for a season pass at the ski hill during the winter. And I was on a slalom racing team in high school. Welcome, Jeremy Abbott, to membership. Wow. That is awesome. Welcome. Lean, green, and mean on the scene, if you know what I mean. Welcome aboard to the Steven Steele Live community as a member. Enjoy all the exclusive membership content that I just started putting out. And now you got an official badge, my friend. And then also, the longer you stay a members, guys, the badges upgrade and change colors through the months. So, and then, of course, you also get the iconic access to all the Steven Steele members only emojis. Enjoy. Guys, if you wouldn't mind retweeting out that we're live right now, I'm going to put a link to that tweet in the chat. Those of you who are on Twitter, if you wouldn't mind our team retweeting that, that'd be great. Going
to do that right now.
Yes.
First time on your poll.
What's that?
Doge After Dark, After Hours with Aussie Samantha. Let's go. Or another time. 19% said another time.
Ooh, ouch.
They just want to sleep.
Probably because it's so late. Awesome.
Yeah,
look at
probably.
That. Crypto Tank Girl with an agent membership. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Crypto Tank Girl. We appreciate you. That is awesome. Welcome aboard with an agent tier membership. That is so cool. That is great. Welcome aboard. I love to see it. I'm excited to have you on board. Crypto Tank Girl has been a loyal viewer for a bit now. Who are the 20% who voted no?
I've definitely seen her. I know.
A-holes.
I should write. Who are you?
Yeah, you should chime in.
I'm going to go in there right now. I'm just finding it. 20%.
I'm looking at your video. It's beautiful, Samantha.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. So Samantha just sent me a really cool video of her driving in Australia with the snow-covered trees and atmosphere in the fields, and it's awesome. It's awesome looking. What is unnerving to me about watching this video, though, Sam, is in America, we drive on the right side of the roads, and you're on the left side.
I was the passenger. And I was the passenger, so.
Whew, this is unnerving to see.
Still wrong side of the road and wrong side of the car.
Yeah. The whole time I'm watching that, I'm just thinking that you're going to get on a head-on collision. It's like, wow, man. I don't know. Even renting a car over in Australia or parts of Europe where you guys drive on the left side of the road, it seems like a very unnerving experience.
You guys are doing it wrong.
Yeah. So I'm at Disney, so service isn't great. Yeah, I don't know if you're the only one lagging or not, MPC. Hopefully not. And hopefully you're having a good...
I did hear you lag a little bit, but that might have been on my end, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I can hear you just fine right now, Sam, but...
I can hear you perfect, too, right now, so that's good.
Okay, cool. Steve, I don't think you noticed... Steve, I don't think noticed you were live. I don't know what that means. Steve, I don't think noticed you were live.
Oh, maybe they didn't get the notification.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I've noticed, like, with the way people put messages in the chat, sometimes you have to kind of do some translating on what they mean.
People sometimes just type too quickly. I'm guilty of that as well. And then I look back at the message, I'm like, what? I didn't say that.
Yeah, usually as a show host, you can see where they miss, like, it's usually they miss a word or they put one wrong word in one of the two.
Yeah.
It's like they missed one word or they put one wrong word in, and you kind of got to try to interpret it from there. Yeah. So yeah, earlier on, we had Upshot, but we moved it to Twitter Spaces because of the lag time here, unfortunately. But tomorrow, guys, first thing tomorrow, I am having new internet service come in, and so it should resolve the lag issue. So definitely looking forward to that. Hey, what's up, Matthew? What's up, Luminal? Sorry, just saw the photo. I'm not even going to try to figure out what you guys are talking about right now, because usually I can tell, but right now I am lost on what Chad is talking about. So, guys, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. If you're new here, I'd like to welcome you to subscribe. And most importantly, hit that notification bell on all. Hit notification bell on all. And if you've already subscribed, hit notification bell on all. It's the number one thing you can do to stay abreast on latest events. And you know me, I will stream unexpectedly at unconventional times. So that way, you'll know exactly whenever that happens. Imperial Beats coming through.
Yeah, don't make a same mistake.
Yes.
To put my notifications on.
See?
No, I had them on. I just didn't have them on all.
Yeah, all. That's the thing. So I saw someone else that said I didn't get the notification. That's probably why. You got to put notification set on all. That's like the main clincher there. Imperial Beats coming through with a $10 super chat. Good to hear from you, my friend. Hey, Steve, what's Sam's Twitter again? I'm following her, but can't remember what her handle is. It's Sam Como, right?
Yes, Sammy Como. SAMYKOMO.
Yeah, just give me a moment, and I will put her handle, her link in the chat. Just give me a second, Imperial. And for anyone else that wants to follow the lovely Aussie Samantha, it's in the chat. There you go, guys.
You'll be able to see my magical drive home from the snow yesterday. It was just amazing.
Yes. Thank you, Trevin. Thank you for that. Yeah, I did see some of the Tesla Plaid exhibition. Did you see any of that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so Tesla came out with a version of its car that it's calling Plaid, which basically means super duper fast. And the acceleration speed of 0 to 60 is like 2 seconds. And it was really, really cool to see And
Oh, wait, who wants to go that fast?
me,
Really? Oh,
I do.
I was in the car with my friend yesterday. She was driving the speed limit. I'm like, dude, you need to slow down a bit. I'm getting nervous.
Oh, so you like to go extra slow.
No, not extra slow. Maybe just on the speed limit. But I feel more in control when I'm driving.
Yeah, you're
I
like
think it was because I was the passenger, and she's got like a brand new little swift little car and a lot faster than what it was.
I understand. So you're one of those people that you're just very uncomfortable not driving.
Yes, definitely.
I'm kind of the same way. I'm kind of a dominant personality in a lot of aspects of my life. And driving is one of those things where I love being in control and I love driving. I actually like driving a lot. And so being a passenger, I always feel, I don't know, always feels a little off to me to be a passenger.
Yeah, you don't feel in control. Like you can't just, I'm the kind of person that if I see something really like pretty on the side of the road or something like that, or I see something in the distance, I will go out of my way to like witness it. So being in the passenger seat, I'll be like, oh my God, like, look, there's a, I don't know, a really bright star over there. Let's go see or whatever.
Right.
And they'll be like, no, Sam, no, I'm just weird like that.
Right. Oh,
Or
right.
like, there's whales at the beach. Let's take a U-turn and go back to see the whales. They're like, no. And then I'm in the passenger seat like, damn it.
Yeah. I can relate. I would like to welcome Lumino 4D to membership. Awesome. The second new member coming in, or is that the third new member? Third new member tonight, guys. In the 15 minutes we've been on the air, the third new member. Welcome Luminal 4D to Steven Steele membership. Can you dig it, folks?
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Yes, we can. We can dig it. The whole crowd's cheering you on. Welcome to the Steven Steele Live community. I'm sure you're going to love it here. I've seen your name around the chat, and I'm glad you decided to take the dive, Lumino, along with our other new esteemed members, Crypto, Tank Girl, and Jeremy Abbott. Awesome, guys. Welcome aboard. And creating member exclusive content is something I'm excited and passionate about getting into. I've already put out a couple exclusive member content videos, but so I'll just look for that, guys. I'm really looking forward to expanding that aspect of the community and the channel, and I just love to see it, and I really appreciate the support. Someone says CNN bought BitBoy's channel for $50 million. Yeah, I don't know if you saw this, but BitBoy Crypto, he's the most popular crypto content creator on the internet. He has come out full-throated against Elon Musk. Have you seen anything about this, Sam?
Ooh, no.
Yeah. So he released this video basically admonishing Elon Musk and saying everyone should boycott him, block him, unfollow him, and that he's terrible for crypto, etc. And I put out a video yesterday kind of going through and debunking most of his talking points there. But it's just pretty ridiculous. So I've been roasting him a bit. Yeah, I've been having a good time roasting him a bit, and people seem to be enjoying it. And people told me, they said, you're a pretty small streamer, man. I wouldn't know if I'd go after I don't know who to go after him. He's the biggest crypto content creator on the internet. Yeah, I don't think you should go after him, but I can't sit by, guys. I can't sit by and let this stuff go unanswered. You know your man. You know how I am. I'm a little sassy. I'm a little bit of a smart aleck. Just had to kind of mix it up there, and people seem to be enjoying it. Yeah, so it's one of those things where what it basically boils down to is he owns a ton of Bitcoin. And he sees Elon Musk's tweets as a threat to his bottom line and his Bitcoin. So instead of just being honest about that, he'd rather just make up a bunch of stuff and exaggerate a bunch of stuff to try to smear Elon Musk. But it's not going to happen. I mean, I don't think BitBoy. I think a lot more people trust Elon Musk than they trust BitBoy Crypto. So
yeah. I just don't understand why these Bitcoiners are so against him. Just like there's enough room for everyone, you know?
You know, that's the thing. As Billy Joel said, we didn't start the fire. So what happened is most people in this community and most people that are kind of more Doge-centric, we're not like anti-Bitcoin. Like, we like Bitcoin just fine. But you're not dealing with rational people. A lot of these people feel that Bitcoin is the only way. That's the only legitimate crypto, and you shall not have any other cryptos before Bitcoin. And it's just this very kind of radical, narrow-minded view of crypto that is it's just hard to reason with, you know? So,
that's fucking delusional. Sorry.
What's that?
Wait, it's late night, right?
What's that?
Nothing. I said it's late night, right?
Here it is, yeah.
I accidentally said the F-bomb.
Oh, okay. I didn't even catch that.
You need a bleep button.
No, you need a bleep button for yourself. I
do.
That's funny. Yeah, I didn't even catch it, so you must have, maybe it's just self-edited.
That maybe.
Funny. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I didn't speak into the phone loud enough.
Yeah. So, you know, I went over, I debunked most of his stuff. There's another guy I think I might get on the show too, who's he specializes in primarily Tesla, the ins and outs and the latest explorations of Tesla technology and stock. And his name's Dave Lee. So hopefully I can get Dave Lee on the show to kind of talk more about that. He also did a pretty good video debunking that fake anonymous video that was against Elon. Now, he didn't dress the BitBoy Crypto, but essentially they're the same video, guys. Essentially they're the same video. If you've seen one, you've seen the other, really, except one is a bit more bloated looking than the other. But it is what it is, and I don't think something like that should go unanswered without at least a bit of ridicule and having a bit of fun about it, because I think there's a lot of power in parody, and it's fun. It's fun. So and plus, these guys are kind of charlatans, right? You know, you just gotta call them out sometimes. Been trying to stay away from the markets and clear my brain. Anthony Grant says, I hear you, man. I do that myself. Almost all my crypto investments are long-term ones, so I really don't obsess about them on a day-to-day basis too much, unless they're those red light district BSCs. And those I watch a little closer because I'm just looking to make a quick buck and turn and burn, because that's essentially what they're for. Let's be honest.
To have a little fun, I think I join those little coins just to have a little fun and see what happens.
Oh, absolutely. Me too. For the same reasons. Do you, Samantha, let me ask you a question. Do you have any herpes?
Oh, no, I don't have herpes coin.
So, yeah, you should. I think they're giving out free herpes right now as like a special promotion to get it out there more through Melissa.
Oh, God. Okay, so I got this coin like a couple of days ago. It's like Porn Rocket or something. And then I rang my dad. I'm like, he goes, oh, so what coins do we have? I'm like, oh, yeah, we got some Porn Rocket. Obviously, we got Ass Coin, and we had some Queef Coin as well. And Dad's like, what? So I'm not going to ring him up and say, hey, Dad, guess what we got? Herpes.
Maybe I'll make a spin-off coin called Slurpees.
Oh, yes. Oh, I love Slurpees.
See, I think that'd be I don't know why, I just think it'd be a funny name for a coin. Slurpees.
That would be so cool to like have a coin called Slurpees and get all the 7-Elevens like worldwide to accept it for their Slurpees.
I think for copyright reasons, you'd have to spell it slightly different.
Yeah. Herpes. Herpes.
How I would spell it just like herpes, but with an SL in front of it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, herpes.
Yeah, I would spell it like this. Slurpees. Like Slearpies.
Isn't that how you spell Slurpees? Oh no, SLUR.
Guys, if you check out Herpes Finance.
This is Marta, how can I get herpes?
I'm trying to tell them right now.
I know, I just had to have a giggle at that. That's just, how can I get herpes?
I know, the jokes really write themselves. It's
They do.
Hold on, I put the wrong link in. I didn't put it with the here. I'm putting their website in the chat again. That last one didn't show up right. There we go, guys. I put the link in there on how you can get your own herpes.
So is that like via Pancake Swap and Trust Wallet?
Of course it is. How else would you get this kind of crap?
Yes. Hamada said, what wallet would I need? Okay, so obviously you need the Trust Wallet.
Yeah, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, that kind of thing. I mean, I use Trust Wallet. I have MetaMask too, but I don't really use it for much. Yeah, but actually herpes was up almost 400% yesterday. It was pretty wild.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting herpes, hey?
Everyone's getting herpes. It's it's really spreading.
Some of the names of these new coins is just like, it blows my mind.
I know, there's Sea Rocket, now there's Porn Rocket. It's just like...
Yeah, and, you know what? When Elon posted that post
yeah.
about the Sea Rocket, I was like, no, really? Like, it took me a little while for it to sink in that, oh my God, he has just posted that. 100% legit.
Yeah, I think what happened is he wasn't even aware that it existed. And then he accidentally gave Sea Rocket a boost through something else that he said. And then it shot Sea Rocket up like exponentially because he put out like a tweet that had an acronym with CU.
Yes, I've seen that one.
So that was the acronym. So that immediately shot up the Sea Rocket. And so what I think it happened is someone told him about it, and then he was probably like, oh, that's funny that that even exists. And then he tweeted one other thing, actually, like an emoji specifically indicating a Sea Rocket. But I'd be very surprised if we'll see another Sea Rocket tweet from Elon again. I mean, I don't.
I was watching the chart for it at the time, and I was like, "This is bonkers. This is absolutely insane."
Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the markets.
Hey, Llamas.
CM Llamas, what's up, dude? So, Ass Token featuring. Speaking of interesting sounding coins, Ass Token is going to have me do their voiceover for their next promotion video. So I will be the voice of Ass. So looking forward to collaborating with Liv on that.
I listened to a bit of your show the other day when she was on. She sounds really, really nice.
Yeah, she's awesome. Her and I have become quite close friends, and we communicate in some form about every day now. She's great. She's great. And Liv is awesome. And, you know, she's definitely on my short list of co-hosts on here for sure. What's up, CM Llamas? let's see. Yeah, guys, if you got any questions for myself or Aussie Samantha, feel free to throw them in the chat. Just kind of opening up a late night.
Yes, we've not done a question time before, have we?
What's that?
We've not done like a question time.
Not like an all out, not like an all out, not really.
Yeah.
So, yeah, feel free, guys. Ooh.
Hey, I have a question. Did you ever reach out? You know how we were talking about that girlfriend that let you have like 4 of her other friends? Did you ever reach out to her? I know you said that you were gonna see what happened.
I haven't yet, just because the only way I have to contact her is we're Facebook friends, and I hardly ever use Facebook anymore. Like, the only thing I use Facebook for is to check my business page messages like every couple days. And that's about it. Other than that, I personally don't use Facebook at all. So that's some reason why I just kind of forgot, because I just never use Facebook. Yeah, I just the only social media that I really use on a regular basis are Twitter now, and a little bit of Instagram. That's about it.
A tiny bit of Instagram, not nearly enough.
What's that?
Not nearly enough Instagram from you. I think your fake Instagram posted more.
What do you mean my fake Instagram posts?
You know how that person started like a fake Instagram and was pretending to be you?
Oh yeah, my imposter. Yeah, my imposter version.
Yeah, the imposter. I'm pretty sure it's gone now, by the way. That Instagram's gone.
Yeah. Enough people reported it, so thank you for that. But yeah, they you're right. They had more. The fake version of me had more followers than me.
They had more posts than you.
How's that possible? What were they posting about?
They did. They were random stuff. I don't remember, but I remember looking at it and being like, holy shit, there's like screen grabs and everything.
Wow. Yeah, so they were the fake me was more active than me on Instagram.
Yes, definitely.
Wow. Maybe I should just hire the fake me to be me. Since they were more active. Anthony Grant, $5 super chat. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it. I might be late, but what's going on with you and BitBoy Crypto? Nothing's going on. Like, BitBoy Crypto had just started to launch an all-out smear war against Elon Musk, and I rebutted and debunked most of his talking points in a separate video on a separate show. And then I also made a few Twitter posts making fun of him. So for that. So yeah, that's what's going on. Steven, when do you think we'll get the Ethereum Doge merger everyone's talking about? Do you think Elon will make the big announcement by the end of June? The Ethereum pairing, I think, is happening for sure. But I think it's going to take a while, guys. That kind of development is going to take a long time. But I'm not saying it's going to be like 5 years long. But I think it'll probably take about a year, honestly. But I think once that's solidified, I think it's going to be the biggest. Personally, I think it's going to be the biggest game changer in the whole market. Do you think Elon will make the big announcement by June? I assume you're talking about the Dogecoin Tesla merging, collaboration. I don't know, bro. I think that'll happen sometime through the summer. I mean, June is his pretty good guess, yeah. But he could wait he's gonna wait to announce it to the most advantageous window that he thinks that's going to be. So that's going to depend on a variety of factors on how things are looking now. So we'll just have to see. we'll have to see. I would wager to say though that it will happen sometime this summer, guys. That's what I would guess. So.
Yeah, and it's definitely coming.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not a matter of if; it's a matter of when.
Yes, totally. And we talked about earlier on the Twitter Spaces with Upshot how Coinbase pretty much has been sabotaging the success of Dogecoin on a certain level because they have so much money and allegiances tied to Bitcoin that their rollout was done in such a way to blunt the maximum impact that the Coinbase listing typically has in a coin. We went over that on the Twitter stream earlier. So I don't really think too highly of Coinbase at this point. I don't have a very high opinion of Coinbase. It is what it is, and we're allowed to have an opinions on them. So it is what it is, guys. But Coinbase didn't really do Dogecoin any favors. They dragged their feet forever on platforming, and when they did, they gave a 15-minute notice on Twitter that they're going live on Coinbase, which will blunt any anticipatory market value rise that an announcement would normally have with only 15 minutes heads up.
I had a feeling it wouldn't do too much to the Doge charts when it went live because it just took too bloody long. Like I said before, everyone who wanted Doge already has it, so it's not going to make a massive. Yeah,
it was, and it was done that way by design, though. I mean, I could tell you this with certainty because I've had two of the predominant Dogecoin developers on this show. I've had Ross Nickel and I've had Papa Dogio, aka Nick, and they both told me the same thing about Coinbase, that it wasn't a developmental issue, it was a political bias issue against Dogecoin. So when the two of the most active Dogecoin developers are telling you that, that's a pretty good indicator, guys. But I'm telling you this because we can vote with our dollars. We can vote with who we put our time, money, and attention to, and plus Coinbase's fees they're very high. They're very high. But yeah. You keep telling me I need to use hashtags. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, what am I supposed to hashtag, bro? Like, I use like.
Hashtag everything.
Yeah, but hashtag what? Like hashtag every tweet I make? Am I supposed to put like 20 hashtags in it? I don't understand. I already put like word searches in, a bunch of word searches associated with all my videos.
Well, first thing you need to do is when you post that I'm on with you, you also need to tag me.
Let's see.
That's one.
Okay. Okay, that's actually a good suggestion.
I'm just going to go to your Twitter right now.
Okay.
And let me see what you could have hashtag. Okay. You actually can hashtag Doge After Dark. As one word. So that would be good. Get that hashtag out there, Doge After Dark.
I personally, here's the thing. Every time you use hashtags, though, you're also sacrificing a lot of already limited text that you have on what you can tweet out. I mean, you're limited very limited number of characters. And I just haven't noticed, I personally just haven't noticed a big increase in, like, tweet activity by putting hashtags in. So I just don't know. I just haven't noticed much of a difference.
Always, every time you post anything about Dogecoin, put a hashtag in front of it, because then when people go and search Dogecoin, you will come up. And they might not know about you.
So you think I should put the hashtags before the text?
Yeah, so that's what you do. So you put the hashtag Dogecoin.
Yeah.
And then when people go into search, if they search Dogecoin, it'll be there.
Okay. I'll try it.
Did you not know this?
I mean, to me, it's weird to put the hashtags before what you're actually trying to say, like in the tweets, but I don't know. I mean, you could be right.
The hashtag is irrelevant. It's just you need it there to make it go blue so that it goes into the search. So that's how things get trending. The amount of like hashtag. See yours, if Dogecoin was trending right now, yours wouldn't count because it's not got a hashtag in front of it. So if you really want to like pump it up, you got a hashtag.
I mean, I'm obviously familiar with hashtagging and what they do. It's just, I don't know. It just hasn't made.
No, especially for you when you're going live and you're saying we're live, Doge After Dark, like late night show. If you hashtag Doge, just say someone just wants to see what's going on with Doge. They can see you. They might not know anything about you, but they'll see, oh, this guy's doing a show on Dogecoin. Hello. You know?
I know what hashtags do. I'm not like a boomer. Like, I understand. You guys, I understand what hashtags are and what they do. No, look, I could do a better job with it. I appreciate the reminder. I will do a better job at hashtagging consistently on my tweets, guys.
Like Poor Man Trading brings so much more eyes to your tweet.
I just haven't noticed that when I do hashtag, but look, I will consistently put a few hashtags on my tweets, and we'll see how it goes. I will. Jeremy Abbott coming in with a $5 super chat. If I divorce my wife, how do I have to split my Doge? I don't think so. It depends. I don't know, man. It depends how much she knows about your investments. She might come after you with her attorney on that one.
And was she in with you when you were buying it? Was she like, yeah, let's buy it? Because if that was like a teamwork, then yes. See, my partner isn't getting any of my stuff because he's like, oh, crypto. Like, he doesn't care.
I like how you and some of the chat was like, these are hashtags. This is when you use a hashtag, this is how it enables people to find the topic of discussion that you're hashtagging. Thanks, guys.
Like, duh, I know this.
Thank you, guys. Let's see. Ass Token just tweeted out, Liv, she's a night owl like us. Oh, she retweeted one of our community members here at Steven Steele, Celeste. Celeste just made a meme called, instead of Inception, Assumption. And that got retweeted. I don't think Celeste is here. She usually is, but nice going, Celeste. Love it. Hey, Marcus, good morning from Germany. Says, welcome, my friend. Good to see you.
Matthew says, hashtag use hashtags.
Hashtag use hashtags. Thank you, guys. I feel like we're one conversation from you guys explaining tweets to me. And then the internet, the World Wide Web. Okay, Peachtree.
We'll all do you a massive favor, and next time you tweet without hashtags, we'll all just go in and hashtag everything we thought we should have hashtagged. So we got you. It's fine.
Part of me too is just like, I spend so much time getting other aspects of this content together that I just get like, I just get sick of it. I'm just like, I just want to just like tweet it out instead of having to like add like a bunch of hashtags every time. I know what you're saying. I understand.
Imperial Beats with the $5 there. You know, if we hashtag your show on every BitBoy post, you will get trending fast. Any publicity is good publicity.
Oh man, I don't know. I appreciate the sentiment, Imperial Beats, but I don't know if I want to seriously turn into like a war with BitBoy Crypto. I'm just kind of taking the piss on him right now, and I totally disagree with his content that he's making regarding Elon. And I'm saying what I have to say, but I don't want this to turn into a super long-term ongoing battle with him. Plus, like, you know, he's the biggest content creator in crypto, and so he's gonna. Despite his opinions on this, how off they are, I don't think it's going to slow him down any as far as people's far as this traffic goes. I think he might take a little bit of a ding, but who knows? It is what it is. But I just felt like it was deserving of a few responses, I know like one or two people are like, oh, you're starting to sound really toxic. I'm like, you guys, don't talk to me about being toxic. You've got to watch this dude's video on Elon Musk first before you come at me with that. This is a guy that said Elon Musk needs to be locked up in prison. Okay, he's the biggest.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's the biggest crypto influencer on the net. This wasn't just like small time smack talking at Elon. I'm not just like coming at him just to be a dick. This is a guy that is the most popular crypto influencer on the internet, calling for the imprisonment of Elon Musk for tweeting. And then on top of that, he's calling for a full boycott, everyone to boycott Elon Musk because he says he's the worst thing to happen to cryptocurrency. Okay, so
oh my God.
So this is how radical this guy's content is regarding Elon. So that's why I responded, you guys. It's not just me like picking on him or making fun of him just to be a meanie. Okay, like I responded with really good reason, So
well, you know what? And if he can dish it, he can eat it too.
Right. I mean, for the kind of
he's a big boy. Right.
So Imperial Beats coming in $5. Thank you, man. Steve, we got your back. We all get together and troll him right off YouTube. Thank you, Imperial Beats. Appreciate it. I mean, this guy, he's coming out with like a full agenda, he's trying to he's waging an all-out PR war against Elon Musk right now. And so if a couple of you guys think I'm being too toxic or whatever because I created a video debunking his talking points and made a few tweets making fun of him, whatever. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. Like, I feel like I don't regret it. I feel like when you come out and you call for the most powerful crypto influencer on the planet, calls for a full-on boycott of Elon Musk and saying that he's a douchebag and the worst thing to ever happen to crypto, and you're calling for him for his imprisonment. I feel like a response and a little bit of ragging is not outside of I don't think that's an unreasonable response to that. What do you say, Samantha?
Yeah, I think that you, especially with like, you've got a platform there as well. I think you spoke for a lot of us in backing Elon, like pretty much shutting this guy down and telling him to shut up. You did it for the Doge fam.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a small platform, even though it's a fraction of his, but it does get out there a little bit, and I have had a few people tell me that they did appreciate my video, kind of going through some of his talking points and debunking them, and I've gotten several messages, thanking me for that, etc. So, at least when people look,
you can't always please everyone. You can't. Everyone is not going to be happy every single thing you do.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
That's kind of like with the popularity of the show too. Not that I'm super popular, because I'm not, but my audience is expanding, my profile is expanding, and I'm kind of learning. I've kind of wrapping up a phase right now on Twitter of me lashing out at all my new haters. But I'm kind of, it's kind of a phase for me, and I'm like drawing it to a close. And now from now on, I'll just be like employing the block button a lot more and just engaging in my new haters just a lot less. And anybody that goes through achieving, almost anyone anyway, that goes through getting a higher profile for their content creation, goes through this. It's just an inevitable kind of thing, you know? And so a few folks have been kind of advising me on this that have bigger platforms than me on, you know, what to expect and things like that. Because this is a bit new for me, you know? This is a bit new for me. So I'm just kind of... I'm just kind of adjusting. I'm not perfect, but I'm just kind of adjusting. But I'm also very... I'm a spirited guy. I don't take shit from people. So it's just
and that's why you are perfect, just the way you are.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's just one of these catch-22s where people just give you shit like literally no matter what, and it's just like it's maddening. It's like you just can't pay enough. You can't pay that much attention to it. I had a girl just launch this campaign on me because I didn't follow her back. And so like she said that I'm an influencer that's toxic for the Doge community because I don't follow everybody back. And I'm like, well, by that metric, you know, Billy Marcus is toxic for the Dogecoin community. And furthermore, when you have a lot of people that start following you, to go through and make sure that you're following everybody back is quite the freaking task, firstly.
And you can't do it. Like, you get banned after a certain amount. Like, I do it too because I get followers from your show. Right. And then I go and I'm trying to follow everyone. And then it's like, oh, you've reached your limit. Like, I just hit my limit again not long ago. So, yeah. Like, I try, but I can't sit there every single day and follow everyone back. Like, I just do it when I can, and I'll follow as many as I can. Well, I'll get to you. If I'm not following you back, I will get to you. It's just that I get banned.
Yeah, I won't get to you. I'll just tell you that right now. I don't do it that way because also there's a certain limit number of people that I follow for information in part of my information gathering and content gathering that are researchers that apply to the sphere of stuff that I cover. And if I start following everyone, I will lose track of all those things in my feed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You want your feed to be like everything relevant. That's why you follow those people.
Yes.
I'm not a show host. I don't produce a show or anything like that. I don't need to be in the know with everything. Like I don't mind following everyone back.
Yeah, it's not personal. Like, it has nothing to do with that. It's just like, I don't know, whatever. Erectile Reptile coming in with $10. Thank you, my friend. Good to hear from you. Elon is great, man. Fact. You can buy a gorilla bodyguard for around $60,000 on the dark web. Oh my gosh, for the $60K, you can get a gorilla that has been trained to protect you and your home. Don't ask me how I know this. Well, obviously that's the question that begs to be answered at that point, Erectile Reptile. How do you know this, my friend? How do you know this? But that is a fun fact.
You have to tell us.
You can literally buy a gorilla bodyguard. Firstly, Sam, did you even know such a thing exists? Like trained gorilla bodyguards?
No, I thought gorillas only were like in the zoo and out in the wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they could be trained bodyguards. I'm thinking about like a big gorilla that's like dressed up like in a tie with like a short sleeve shirt, looking like like a bruiser, like a security guard outside of a nightclub.
And they got that big nose and the big lips, and they got their arms folded, and they're like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, like a gorilla looking and dressed like a security guard outside of a nightclub right now. That's what I had visualized in my head. Oh, that's funny. But for $60K, if I just had like literally money to burn, I think it'd be really funny for like an event to hire a couple security gorillas. Just like hang out on, have you flanked on each side of you. That would be a riot. That would be a riot. I love it. I love it.
I will get to you guys. I will. I promise. It depends when you followed me.
See what you did. Don't do it, Sam. You're being too nice. Now everyone's going to expect you to follow him, and then someone's going to be hurt.
No, it's coming. I've got 432 followers and 351 that I'm following, so I'm getting there.
You don't have to follow everyone. That's what I'm saying. Like, people that are reasonable understand this, but if you put the expectation that you will follow everyone, then in the few that you don't get to are going to make a big deal over it, and then you're going to be the big baddie.
I'm not a baddie though.
Like if people are going to legit get mad at other people for like content creators for not following them back, like just like don't follow me. Like I don't need the hassle. Like,
but I'm not a content creator. I'm just a fan. I'm like Sam the fan. So
Sam
I'm
the fan.
allowed to follow everyone back.
You are an unofficial co-host.
Unofficial co-host. When I have the time, we need my clone already. Someone needs to start working on her. She can come fold my washing while I talk to you.
Marcus coming in with a 20-pound super chat all the way from Germany. Thank you, Marcus. It doesn't matter how big you are as an influencer. When you are wrong, you are wrong. Steven, you don't need... Obviously, that was a reference to BitBoy Crypto. Steven, you don't need vehicles like Pickboy, Dickboy, or anyone else. We'll have our own car to drive. Stay in the driver's seat, Steven. Okay, you got it. NRC City is coming. Yeah, so Marcus is working on this really cool kind of animation series with characters. And from what he explained to me, some characters derived from characters in crypto. So that should be pretty interesting to see how that evolves and shapes up. I love seeing those Steven Steele emoticons coming through in the chat. I think the one people use the most is the booty. I think that's the one I've seen the most. That between the booty and the I love it, which is one of my favorite things to say on the show. So between those two, actually the combo between those two is between the juicy booty and I love it pretty much explains a lot of my personality. So, yeah, but Imperial Beats Twitter, I think, is Dre Beats Official. I've dropped his Twitter in here a few times. Right on. So, guys, tomorrow night, boy, do we have a show starting at 9:30 tomorrow, Central Standard Time. It's going to be your homegirl, the one we're talking to right now. It's going to be Aussie Samantha as a co-host. And then a special guest, Doge Boy. Yes, Doge Boy. The infamous kid who crashed the Bitcoin convention in Miami by ripping off the tearaway pants and screaming, Dogecoin to the moon! Dogecoin to the moon! Yes, that kid. He is going to be on this show tomorrow night, and we're going to interview him, and it's going to be a great time. You don't want to miss that. You do not want to miss that. That's going to be so much fun. I've been going back and forth trying to coordinate with him, and we finally agreed on a time. So that's going to be tomorrow night here on this channel, 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that'll be fun talking to him, right, Sam? I can't hear Sam. Maybe she got bounced out. Yeah, I don't know what happened to her. She'll probably bounce back in. She'll probably tell me, sorry, I muted. I had to go heat up a Hot Pocket. But no worries. Guys, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to put them in the chat and let them fly. Let them fly. Dogecoin's just been bouncing back and forth between 30, between anywhere between 32 and 34 cents for infinity. I think it's going to keep doing that for quite some time, honestly. I wouldn't sweat it too much either way. All is well. Overall, the fact that we're sitting consistently over 30 cents compared to what the rest of the market has done, particularly in context, is actually a pretty good place to be. It's a pretty good place to be. Sam, are you with us? I still can't hear Sam. I'm not seeing any green light emitting volume. So I think she's going to pop out and pop in. It's one of those Discord things. But yes, Doge Boy will be here tomorrow night. The one and only Doge Boy who crashed the Bitcoin convention with the veracity and passion of Mel Gibson in Braveheart. And so this will be a good time, Sam, are you with us? Yeah, I'm not sure why she's not coming through now, guys. I don't see any volume. Make sure you don't have your phone muted or anything like that, Sam. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. This did happen one other time, and she was able to figure it out on her end. So yeah, the Elon Musk Tesla Plaid event, guys. There's footage of that out on the internet right now, and it's really cool. I recommend checking it out. They had a Tesla car with Plaid capabilities. Accelerate and go from about 2 to 60 in 2 seconds flat, and that was the Road Model S Plaid event. And so definitely check that out. It's the quickest production car ever, and that went down in the Silicon Valley. And the thing is, as I explained to you guys before, what does Plaid come from? Plaid comes from the classic 80s comedy Spaceballs. It's in reference to the unthinkable speed beyond ludicrous speed, which they called Plaid. They've gone Plaid. So that's awesome, because Spaceballs is a fantastic movie. Sam, can you hear us? Oh no, Sam. You know what I'm going to do, Sam? I am going to, just for you, I'm going to quit Discord and log back on to see if that makes a difference. Because we miss Sam. She's only been away from us for 5 minutes, but it seems like an eternity. Without Aussie Sam. So we're just going to close Discord and reopen it. $5 super chat coming in from Imperial Beats. Thank you, my man. Thank you, Imperial. Sorry, Steve, I slid in Sam's DMs and distracted her. Apparently, she was already following me. Okay, Mr. Slick. All right, Imperial Beats. So we'll blame it on Imperial Beats. And when Sam pops up again, we'll see if we can patch her through again, guys. And I wish that my internet was working correctly so I could have had an upshot on this channel, but we had to reroute to Twitter Spaces. Honestly, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. We still ended up having a great show, a productive show. Some great questions, some great comments, and don't forget, so tomorrow night's a big night, guys. Tomorrow night's a big night. Tomorrow night, I at 7 or 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm the special featured guest on Upshot's channel, okay? On Upshot's channel. And then after that, at 9:30 Central Standard Time, I will be doing Steele Live, the regular show, with Aussie Samantha and Doge Boy. So it's going to be double back to back. Double back to back. It's going to be double back to back. I'm going to be the special guest on Upshot's channel at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then back to back at 9:30 p.m. on this channel. It's going to be Steele Live with Aussie Samantha and Doge Boy. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss Friday Night Live with Steele Live here with Aussie Samantha and Doge Boy. Rated PG-13. Sam, what is going on with you in Discord? You're not even showing up in the waiting room. How can you not even get in the waiting room, Samantha? I got a meeting in the waiting room. I'll be back real soon. Meeting in the waiting room. I'll be back real soon. I'm waiting in the Discord for Aussie Samantha. What the hell rhymes with Samantha? I speak well in waiting room. It's green, but as soon as Steven brings me in recording room, it's just nothing. Oh, come on. You're making it sound like it's a conspiracy, like it's my fault. I don't know what's going on, Sam. I'm going to quit Discord. Open it up once again. I was even singing to test it. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Sam, come on. Stop making us cry, Sam. You're making it sound like I'm abandoning you on purpose. All right, let's see if we can see you now. I quit Discord again and reopened it again. I do see you this time. I'm going to drag you in and see what happens. Sam? Sam. Yeah, I don't even see like a volume signal emitting from your name. That's how I know it's not on my end, because if I couldn't hear you and it was a setting issue on my end, I would at least see a volume emitting on your end. But so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, Sam. How about this, Sam? I will quit Discord. You hard quit the Discord. I hard quit the Discord. And then log back in. So just completely shut the app down, okay? Just shut it down. And I'm going to shut mine down. And then we'll re-enter this space together and see what happens and hope for the best. Goodbye, Sam. Steven's vibing. What is going on, chat? What is going on? What is going on in the world? I'll blame it on Imperial Beats. That's fine. She says, I'm going to say it in a Sam voice. I sent you a screenshot on Twitter. All right, I'll check it out, Sam. I sent you a screenshot on Twitter. Okay. Let's open it up again. Why is Dogecoin hurting right now? Are we screwed? Damien says, no, my friend. Dogecoin's doing just fine. In context of the rest of the market, it's doing just fine. Resting comfortably above 30 cents. Considering less than 2 months ago, we were at 5 cents. Dogecoin's doing just fine. Sam, give me a 1-2. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you, Sam. I've Sam the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. In the Discord, she's disconnected, and I can't get her back in the room. Sam talking to herself, and I can't hear her on the other end. And neither can the chat room, and I owe it all to you. Sam in the chat says, sorry, Steven. I can't even see you talking. I'm sorry. I don't know what is going on, Sam. Because the chat can hear me talking, but the chat can't hear you talking. This is, you know what you should do, Sam? Sam, you should do like a hard restart on your phone. Like, just turn the power off on your phone and then start it back up, then open Discord. Try that. Try that. So The Verge reports. The Verge reports on the Plaid model. Musk got deep into the weeds about Tesla's practically alien engineering, but he was also light on details about execution. Musk said that Tesla plans to deliver several hundred Model S Plaids per week soon, and will probably wrap up about 1,000 a week per quarter, but he made almost no mention of the Model X Plaid dual motor long range. More range really doesn't matter, he said. So, from what I understand, there was supposed to be like a Plaid Plus version, but Elon decided not to go with the Plaid Plus version. He decided that it was kind of redundant, and it really wasn't much of a difference between the two. So it's just regular Plaid, not Plaid Plus. But honestly, 2 seconds, going 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. How much quicker do you need to go? But if those of you who haven't seen the footage of that, it's really awesome, the Tesla Plaid event. It's a lot of fun. Guess what the latest Motley Fool headline is? You'll never guess, guys. You'll never see this coming. It is ditch Dogecoin. These stocks are screaming buys in June. Let me just do a Google search for Dogecoin Motley Fool. We're going to notice a pattern, and this has literally become Motley Fool's main source of income and clickbait, is by making clickbait Dogecoin article titles, talking about Dogecoin in a disparaging way. So this is, I'm just going to go right down. I Googled Dogecoin Motley Fool, and all of these results are just in the last 48 hours. I'm just going to rattle off the headlines because I think they're super funny. 2 stocks that are more than likely to double your money than Dogecoin. Dogecoin. Forget Dogecoin. These growth stocks are better buys right now. You think Dogecoin is crazy? Wait until you see this stock's growth. Dump Dogecoin and buy these 3 top growth stocks instead. Here's one popular Robinhood stock that could even be riskier than Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a dud. Buy these surefire stocks instead. One major risk investing in Dogecoin. Dogecoin is all bark and no bite. This growth stock is a better buy. And that's just in the last day and a half, guys. These are article names that the Motley Fools put out just in the last day and a half. It's just wild. Crazy how fast they got from, going plaid for sure. Sam? No, Sam. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can. Sam? Yeah, Sam, I even changed the output in Discord, which normally would allow me to hear you, but not the room, and that doesn't even work. So yeah, I don't know what's going on because I don't even get like I'm not even getting a volume emission from your phone. So I don't know. I've never had this problem with I guess before. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm sorry, Sam. That sucks. Because Sam is awesome. Sam is a co-hostess with the mostest. And Sam, we're going to have to get this figured out before the show tomorrow. We're going to have to. Yep. And yeah, we talked about this a little bit with Upshot earlier, but Elizabeth Warren said Dogecoin and Bitcoin have significant problems that need to be confronted head on. And of course, Elizabeth Warren is in the back pocket of the banking system and then hedge funders. So she's only giving people half the story and just doing her best to fearmonger the crypto industry. This is definitely a targeted attack that's been being ramped up from Washington against cryptocurrency. Unfortunately, we saw the former president, President Trump, just a couple days ago referring to Bitcoin as a scam on Fox Business. And now we have Elizabeth Warren coming out against cryptocurrency in congressional hearings for the Senate Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee. That just happened yesterday. And so, you know, there is neither major party right now is a friend of cryptocurrency. So neither major party can be trusted to be an ally of ours by any means. So I think we need some new leaders. We need some new leaders with some fresh thinking and fresh ideas that aren't corrupt, that aren't corruptible to get in office. That we can get behind, folks. Someone's saying you got to get me a tech guy. Guys, It's not my fault. Like this one, I know I've been having technical difficulties lately, but me not being able to get Sam back on right now, it's not my fault, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, so what Elizabeth Warren is trying to do right now, she's trying to scare investors out of cryptocurrency and into the idea of a centralized digital currency that's government backed by the Federal Reserve, which, because of course she is, which kind of defeats the purpose of having cryptocurrency in the first place. And something else cool that someone passed along to me is Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin made more than $4 million from Dogecoin. That he is Vitalik Buterin, who is the youngest billionaire in the world. He's just 27 years old. Back in 2016, he invested $25,000 into Doge, and he's made more than $4 million on that investment since then. He said, and he credits his profits to Elon Musk. He says, and he considers it one of the best investments that he's ever made. So, this is wild. So this also goes on with the. It helps to explain the strong loyalty and affinity that Buterin has with Dogecoin. And so this is great to see. I think going forward, the pairing between Doge and Ethereum is going to be the absolute #1 game changer in all of crypto. Because either Bitcoin is a blockchain for money, you guys, but Ethereum was created from the beginning as a general purpose blockchain. Sam says, we will try tomorrow before you go live. Sounds good. Let's definitely convene then, and I will follow up with you on Twitter, Samantha. Sorry I couldn't get you back on. I did everything I knew how. But hopefully we can work it out for tomorrow night, because I definitely want to have you on tomorrow night's show big time. Elon 2024, I'm all for it, David. Why not? That would make Grimes the first lady. That'd be wild. Would you guys vote for Elon Musk for president? Would you do it? Would you do it? Guys, about 3 a.m. in my neck of the woods. If you're out on the West Coast, you're floating around 1 a.m. If you're on the East Coast or Florida, you're at about 4 a.m. You're definitely in those Doge after dark hours. You guys say yes, you would vote for him. Good guy, but it's a no for me, says Jeremy Abbott. That's understandable. Both answers, honestly, are understandable to me. Like, I get both answers. But I think most people in this room would vote for Elon for president. Yeah, that's the general consensus here. Mm-hmm. All right, gang. Guys, unless you got any more questions for me, I think I'm going to wind this one down. I've been on for about 80 minutes, almost an hour and a half. Swift says everything's has to spike. Everything has a spike going on right now. Yeah, there's a little bit of a spike across the board. A little bit. But yes, Elon was born in South Africa, so I think the laws would prohibit him from running anyway. Just as when people speculating if Arnold Schwarzenegger would run for president. Well, would you vote for Elon Musk for governor of California or governor of Texas? Someone said Ethereum had a big spike. Ethereum's going to need a lot more than a big spike to get it back to where it was. And it will. It will. What do you think about Ethereum Classic, Steven? Yeah, decent long-term investment. I don't think it's nearly as good of an investment as regular Ethereum, but I think it's decent. All right, gang. I think I'm going to wind this one down, but I want to thank you all for coming in tonight on Doge After Dark, After Hours. This was a fun little stream. I appreciate you guys for rolling through. I appreciate the new members. Welcome, new members. This was awesome. And I appreciate Aussie Samantha for coming through too. And don't forget, thank you. That's really sweet. Aussie Sam giving a $5 super chat. Sorry I didn't get to say goodbye, guys. I love you all, especially you, Steve, and Imperial. Okay. Thank you, Aussie Sam. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Now, Sam is going to be with us tomorrow night with the Doge Boy. And so we're going to have an interview with him and mix it up. It's going to be a great time. Tell everyone, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your uncles, tell all your aunts, and don't forget to wear your Dogecoin pants. Thanks again, guys. And again, welcome new members. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you real soon. Until next time, this is Steven Steele signing off.
Front door